Are recording? We're good?
We're good.
We're good. All right.
Where's your shout out? Since you wanted to do that. That's more important than telling our viewers to like, subscribe, share.
Oh, it's not as important. I wanted to after we get through that, you know?
Oh, well, I already did it. You're welcome. So now.
I just want to shout out coffee. Coffee's saving my life right now, you know? That's the only reason I'm not addicted to energy drinks yet. Like Kyle, you know those Kyle memes?
Those Kyle memes?
Yeah.
Bang! Bang energy!
Bang energy! Monster energy. That's coffee's the only reason I'm not addicted to it.
If you're still drinking coffee and not bang, you're a bitch! I love those. The one with Trevor Wallace is funny.
Or I like his kombucha video.
Have you seen the entrepreneur one? Is the entrepreneur masterclass?
Yeah, when he's not doing it, he's not doing anything. He's just sitting there. He's like, yeah, everything just comes to me naturally. Yeah, he just sits there.
He's like, do you want me to teach you about how I make money? Teaching you how to make money? It's just like, yo, what the heck?
But yeah, shout out to coffee.
Yeah, well, congrats. I'm not a drug addict like you are.
You're not a caffeine addict like I am.
Coffee's a drug? I'm all natural.
You're all natural?
I'm LaCroix?
Ew. I hate sparkling water.
Yeah, so do I now. But anyways, welcome back to the Dosages Podcast. I'm your host, Steven, aka Light Colored Espresso. No whipped cream, though. No whipped cream.
No whipped cream?
No, I'm not a Satanist.
Oh, well. Oh, you get an espresso. Well,
I don't drink coffee, but I just know my skin color is that of an espresso.
I'm like I don't know what I am.
What are you? You're
I'm like a double shot with like cream.
You're Lennon, aka double shot with cream.
Yeah, you know?
That's worse.
I mean that's
I'm technically darker, so I mean, we can't both be espresso.
We can't be both be espresso.
I guess I'm mocha.
I'll be like a Irish cream cold.
You're like
brew.
French vanilla.
I'm like a French vanilla or like an Irish cream cold brew, because that's what I had this morning, and it was pretty close to my skin color.
Okay, there you go.
It's pretty good.
Irish cream cold brew, like that's somehow understandable.
That goes hard. That drink goes hard. You know?
I want to try cold brews.
That's like the end. Like it's like a good entry. Like just a iced coffee.
Yeah, that's true.
And you could add cream to it, or you could drink it black. Like sometimes I drink that stuff black.
I think it's because I still have my taste buds and I'm not dead yet, so I think like I like the taste of things. But
I fell in love with coffee like beginning of like high school, and I haven't gone back.
No, yeah, I didn't. In high school I drank water.
No, I drank water too.
No, you didn't.
It's just coffee.
We drank soda from McDonald's religiously.
Well, I did religiously. You came in every once in a while. You're like a fake, you know?
No, I just ate my McDonald's in my room while I watched YouTube, while I watched Syndicate.
Yeah, Syndicate and Ali A.
And Ali A videos.
Ali A here.
Welcome back, guys. This is Ali A. Oh my god, that intro's a meme, and I loved it. Whenever someone would and then the face that would always come, it was always his.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Thumbnail. Ready? We're taking a thumbnail. Come into the middle.
Just had sex with my mom.
Wait, we gotta come in the middle and take our thumbnail picture like Ali A does. And then the caption is always something like, "Fortnite? What?
Fortnite sus?"
Or like hacking Fortnite?
Hacking Fortnite YouTube streamer?
Oh my gosh.
Gone wrong?
What have you done?
Gone wrong, gone sexual?
Or it's like, is this the new god kid? And it's like better than Ninja? And it's like always like this 5-year-old who's like, I like Ninja. I want to be like Ninja.
Ninja.
They're like, I don't really like play. My mom doesn't let me, so like I'm just gonna can you carry me? And he's like, okay. And then it's like, so who's better than Ninja, you or the kid? And you never find out.
No.
Clickbait.
Leaves you on a cliffhanger.
Clickbait.
Leaves you wanting more.
Yeah.
And what you do end up watching more.
I need one of us to either die during a podcast or to cry, so we can put emotional death. Click the title of the clickbait. There you go. Emotional clickbait. Emotional episode. Anyways,
it takes me a while, but I can force myself to cry.
Nice. Anyways, today on this episode, we are going to do an update on a segment that we used to have, which will, or not that we used to, we just haven't done it in a little bit.
Do you want to do it just like because we're technically talking about
it? So the segment is called Cop of the Weeks. What did we buy? What did we purchase? What kind of acts did we do to solicit items?
So I could go first.
What Russian bride did you order today?
So
her name's
I
Ivanka?
went on it's Ivana, and she
discount Ivanka.
Discount Ivanka.
She can't afford the K.
Yeah, she can't afford the K. She can't afford 1K, you know. But
I get that.
So
golf clap.
Have you heard of Jackbox games, right? Like the online.
Oh yeah,
the online
those are
games.
the guys that do
They're like party games.
Yeah, but they have there's one that I really like the stand-up comedian, like the stand-up,
the boat
stand-up thing.
Yeah, where it's like falling apart and you have.
You have to take two random like jokes that people wrote and you have to smash them together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one seems fun. Smosh plays that a lot.
Yeah, so I was playing it. I want to say I was playing it a lot last weekend. And
okay. You bought it? Which one?
I didn't. Well, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking. It comes from that. I'm just bringing it up because that's where it came from.
Oh, it's like the same company.
Yeah, it's the same. So the company has a game where it's called TKO, TKO shirt or something like that. TShirtKo. TShirtKo. There you go.
Okay, TShirtKo.
So you make a T-shirt. Well, one phase is you make a T-shirt and then you make phrases, just a bunch of phrases. And so at the end of the game,
like Mama's Boy, and then on the back it says,
or like you draw like a picture.
40-year-old virgin.
You draw like a picture, and then you have and then it gives everyone a random shirt from someone else, and then it gives you phrases that you put under it, and you have to make the best shirt. But at the end, you could buy the shirt, and so I bought one.
Wait. Like you ordered it?
I ordered it. You could order it. So if you make a shirt and you like really like it or you think it's funny and you kind of just want it as a meme.
Not good.
I bought one for the meme of it, and it's like
good.
the Red Imposter.
You're going to regret that so fast.
I'm gonna regret it, but
that will be on the next.
That'll be on the next sequence. What I regret buying. Honestly, at this point, right now that it hasn't came in yet, I don't regret buying it.
No, yeah, because
until it gets here and then I regret buying it.
Like,
it's like I spent $15 on this.
Dude, a $15 T-shirt. That's like 15 T-shirts at any Goodwill.
Any dollars.
That's
Dollar
like
General.
That's like 2 T-shirts at like a Orange County Goodwill. And that's one T-shirt at like a PacSun.
If you can imagine it, it's a blue shirt with the red. It's the Red Imposter.
Okay.
Like a really horrible drawn red imposter, and the text.
They don't even fix it.
No, it's a horrible.
It's gonna be an ugly. That's worse.
It's just gonna be a meme within the group that I was playing in because we all hang out constantly.
You're so. Oh my god, you're gonna.
And it says it says kill or be killed.
To kill or not to kill? That is a question.
And that is
Billy
what
Madison?
I bought. Yeah.
Do you like? I love that part when he has you know how they're doing the decathlon, and they have like the quotation part, where the Shakespeare, and he grabs his like, to die, or was it? What's the line from Shakespeare?
To die or not, or
I
don't even remember.
What is it? Damn it! Now this is gonna piss me off.
You want to
Google it real quick, cause
Shakespeare line. That's what I'm gonna look up.
Most famous Shakespeare line. It has to be. To be or it's to be or not to be.
Oh yeah,
but he comes down like the whole green like Shrek get up. He's like, to be or not to be. And then he looks at the crowd and goes like, that is no question.
That is the question.
I love that part. And then oh my gosh.
I like the
or when he gives the story.
Where he pees himself for his friend.
Oh yeah,
that was a great scene.
He's like, you don't pee your pants. That's the coolest thing. Oh my god, that kid was funny. I love the when he gives a story about the dog, like the lost dog. And then the principal goes, that was the most useless story and to be quite frank, I think we've all come a little bit dumber than when we first sat down. That is not a point. In fact, if I could retract this moment, I would. And he's like, "Simple, no, I'm fine." But the principal just really was like, "Yo, hit him hard." But
I hate you.
I hate you. So that was a long intro. Sorry, like.
But it was a good. I liked it.
Yeah, it's okay. But anyways, again, just reminder: like, comment, share, subscribe. This is how we are usually. No, we're not drug addicts.
I mean, I'm like cracked out on like.
He's cracked out
right
on
now.
coffee,
Yeah,
but I mean, he has ADHD. I have ADD.
I mean,
we're just both not normal.
I'm really tired. Like, you know how like you drink.
Do you what? Yeah, no, you right now you're kind of like if you didn't take your meds. Because when you don't take your meds, you just say everything and anything.
Oh yeah, that was the second medication. I got off of that.
You were like they gave me a better dosage.
No, well, I was like.
I hope you know I'm gonna take your meds when I take my bar exam.
Epic. Just get Ritalin.
No.
You could get that very easily.
Yeah, I know. Because wait, so Adderall is stronger than Ritalin, right?
Yeah, because Ritalin is the kid
Because
stuff.
I was the one they were like, because I'm mild, they were like, because mine's is attention and not necessarily the hormone imbalance. They're like, you can just take Ritalin. But
yeah.
have you outgrown the hyperactivity to where you don't need Adderall anymore?
Well, yes, because technically I haven't used it for like 2 years.
So you've outgrown it?
I haven't outgrown it because it's still
Like
there,
but
but it's not as necessary as it once was.
like you're kind of like,
I could survive.
yeah. You're not like when we were in middle school. Did you have the blue clay?
No,
No, they used to give us
because
that.
I only started
used-
taking the medicine
I used
my
to squeeze it.
8th grade year. Or not my 8th grade, my 9th grade year.
Oh,
So that's when I
I
noticed it, or that's when we started. That's when I went to a doctor to talk about it.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah, I was in college.
my gamer tag was like the street name of Ritalin. It was funny because I found out about it, or because I took a psychology class. I think something regarding with like medicines, and Ritalin came up, and I was like,
Yeah.
what's other forms of Ritalin? I looked it up online,
Well,
and there's a name. The name is Kitty Coke,
Kitty Coke. That's funny.
and so I changed my name to that.
Okay, that's
That's
funny.
pretty awesome.
So yeah. Anyway, so today we so Lennon bought a T-shirt that he will soon regret.
I will soon regret. Okay, how about we like put, so my list for regrets are like not full for at least 5.
So today we're doing 5 things that really we're just kind of comparing like things that we would recommend, right? Again, like would we buy it again? Or would you recommend it to friends, family?
Mm-hmm.
And then things that we kind of regret buying. I don't have a lot of regrets. It's more like
I wish I could have spent on something else.
I think I could have been smarter. Like I don't like the items. I still use them,
Same thing for me.
but it's kind of like it's almost I don't know. It's like some of them are weird.
For me, it's the fact that I was like I could have spent my money better.
Yeah. Right.
Like
so,
this one right here. Like people see this. I could have spent my money better. This was like $30,
Yeah, you could have bought a fit.
and I have 6 of them.
But I think the other thing too is you gotta remember some people are collectors, bro. Like some people are genuine
I thought
collectors.
like when I first bought them, I was like, this is really cool, and then they're like decoration on my desk for where my PC is,
Mm-hmm.
and then they just sit there. Do I look at them often? No, they're
That's
just there.
Yeah, but that's what collecting.
I just
is.
wish I saved. What was I said? I have like 6 of them, and they're like $30. I wish I spent that $180
and got like
differently.
Okay, I get what you mean.
Like
so,
that right there is like another PC part,
Yeah,
or
no,
like-
it really is. Yeah,
or like another monitor.
But you could do that with everything, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, at some point you're gonna drive yourself insane.
Mm-hmm.
You just kind of
I just like I got to a point where I was like, it's cool. I mean, I wish I bought something different, but it's fine.
Yeah, you know.
You get to that point for most things.
Yeah, definitely.
Like this thing, I got to that point where like I bought it, I wish I didn't buy it.
Yeah, I definitely want to hear the story with that. So, for me, I haven't bought anything. But I have. I want to start off with the regrets list.
Okay.
You wanna do that?
We could do that moment.
Okay.
Are you gonna go first?
Sure. So, first thing. So these aren't in any particular order. I regret hoodies and jackets. Why? Because I love hoodies.
Oh.
I love jackets, but it's not practical. Like, we live in California. Like, if you guys can see outside.
All right. Before you continue,
it's 85.
It is practical, but not for most of the year.
Yeah, like for 8 months out of the year, in California, it's above 90, and our forests are on fire.
I mean,
what?
Go ahead, sorry.
Like, what are we gonna do with them?
Okay, so for me, sweaters are viable because I get cold too easily. So when it's nighttime in the summer, I wear sweaters.
Oh no! See, that's the opposite. I sleep with a fan and a portable fan on in shorts.
Mm-hmm. Like right
with
now,
no blanket over me, because I get like.
Are you sleeping like that right now?
Yeah.
I sleep
like this right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hot with fans on.
Mm-hmm.
That's just.
Yeah, I'm the opposite.
I get hot. Like it sounds really dumb, but. Sometimes when I hug MJ for like a little too long, I get uncomfortable because like body heat transfers so fast. Like that, it's like that to me. Even hugging my mom and dad sometimes, like I get kind of like, yo, it's hot. Like it's not like uncomfortable to a point where I'm like, get off me, but it's just like I can't have all like crap all over me, you know.
No,
like,
yeah,
you know the people that wear muscle shirts, and then a t-shirt. Psychopath. I'm not doing that.
Why would you do that to begin with?
Well, I mean, you want to keep the top shirt clean from like sweats and stuff, but I can't do that. I get hot. Feels like a sauna.
Yeah, I mean, for me, see, I'm the complete opposite. Or right, at least right now.
But I'm
later.
I'm also chunky.
Yeah, you're also chunky boy.
Yeah,
you're chunky boy.
You're just bone.
But what I was gonna get to the point, right? At least right now. Later, it's obviously gonna change. I'm obviously not gonna be needing half the stuff I wear.
Yeah.
But I wore sweats, a shirt.
Don't get me wrong. I
had a blanket over me,
like
without a fan.
If I have a fan on, I could do.
You could do sweats just open.
Yeah. But even then, like, I'd rather wear a hoodie and shorts well over, because it's this part, it's the waist down that when that gets hot, that's the most uncomfortable for me.
Yeah, I know.
Like, like that. So, hoodies and jackets.
Teach their own.
Yeah, because I like them. I love hoodies and jackets. You can see my closet. I have a ton, but it's just.
I also like layering.
If I go when I go like thrifting with MJ and I see a hoodie and a jacket, she's always like, "You have a shit ton," and I'm like, "Yeah, but I want more."
But that looks really cool.
I kind of like it. And I'm like, "She."
Shit.
Up next, the Rejuvenator Suede Pack. The only reason I regret it is because I realized I don't have a lot of shoes with suede. So it's not like I don't use it.
How much was it?
It's just like all I needed was the suede brush, and I have like, it came with like the suede. It came in a box, so technically the whole box was $80, and it came with like 3 brushes, the stain repellent, the solution.
But the only thing you really needed was
the brush. The like suede brush and then the suede eraser. Technically, like the 3 brushes, obviously, like that's how you clean your shoe. But
do you really need 3 brushes?
The suede eraser and the suede brush. I'm like, I feel like I could have gotten something else, or I just could not have bought it. But it was also like cheapest, so it's not. I don't know.
That wasn't too bad.
I just regret because I don't use it. Like that's the only thing. I just don't use it. But That's what happens when you're fat, people. Can't breathe properly. Every time I laugh,
I got allergies.
No, I have diabetes.
Epic.
Anyway.
That's pretty cool.
After that, I have low fitted caps, like low profile caps. So
Do you have one right there?
no, those are all highs.
What would be low?
Actually,
Can you explain that?
like a low profile fitted cap. So if a 5950, let's say like the 5950 is here,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like let's say this is an inch. Obviously, it's not like 2 inches.
Uh-huh.
The low profile would be about half of that. And that's talking about the
so you know my
talking about this thing,
the front.
It's called the buckram.
Oh, okay.
So on the inside of a fitted, hopefully you guys can see. I'll try to push it out. There's this white stuff.
Yeah. It's half of that.
It's really hard versus like the fabric, right? Ooh, ASMR.
That's for all
so
you ASMR
a low
fans out
fitted
there.
cap isn't so square, and it's like super like short.
Okay.
I bought them because originally my issue with 5950s was it
It's too
looked
tall.
big.
Yeah.
Like it looked like huge.
Mm-hmm.
But once I got size that was correct, once I got the 6 and 7/8 and I wasn't buying a size 7, it looked normal.
Oh, okay.
So I think, again, it's kind of one of those things of like research. Like, do your research.
Yeah.
But I'm also I'm not a very for me, if I buy something, I don't know why. It's I don't know where I got it from, but I for you, like I just give my shit to you.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
That's why I save money on clothes.
yeah, whatever. You know,
I mean, and I also very stingy when it comes to clothes.
yeah, whatever. You just like free shit.
I mean, I'm not gonna deny it.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I don't regret buying them. But the other thing too is like they don't come with side patches, and I think I've kind of learned what kind of fitted hat I like.
Mm-hmm.
I like the white sweatbands, I like colored bottoms, and I like side patches.
Do all hats come with sweatbands?
Yes. So see how this one has
this
a
is
black
this
one?
is a sweatband, right?
So that one's black. For those of you watching, this
And that's
one
white.
is
Okay.
white with a green bottom.
Does it not get dirty?
You know what? It's like everything, dude. It's white, dude. You're gonna wear it. Just, I mean,
Suck it up.
it gets dirty, but at the end of the day, like,
Who's gonna see it?
yeah, like if it comes, like, just, I mean, as long as it doesn't have like, you know, like you can
Yellow
wash
stains.
this. Like if it gets yellow, it's kind of more aging. It's like it's like sneakers.
No, yeah.
Like I think I used to think like yellowing was equated to dirt, but really yellowing is just equated to sun exposure. So if I left this like that out in the sun, this would
It would
turn
get
yellow. It's more like once it turns brown, then you can
Well,
throw
it looks
away.
like shit.
Then throw it away. But
But for some reason it smells like poop. It's like that's when it's tight.
After that, the last thing is just I got a GoPro accessory kit like on Amazon for like $20. I don't regret it necessarily. It's just that
You only use one of it, right? It's
I
just
use
that.
like 10%, and there's a bunch of other stuff, so I don't know.
It's just taking up space.
But technically, it was $20 to buy each one of those accessories. Usually, GoPro charges like $50 per
No, yeah.
thing.
I mean,
It
you're
came
saving
with, like-
money, but you're just
Came
like,
with everything.
yeah.
So, I mean, like, again, I think a lot of the time it's like there's like it's so much, and you don't realize it. You know, like I think I overconsumed,
Mm-hmm.
and now it's kind of like I just feel bad that it's just sitting there and not being used.
Mm-hmm.
But that's really it. What about you?
All right, so this is one of the things I regret. I was saying earlier, I bought 6 of them. I could have. It's one like they were $30. They're cool. They're cool to look at. Like I don't mind having them. I don't mind.
Does he have a head? No, he's got no head.
Well, yeah, the head is he's holding onto it. That's his helmet.
Oh, interesting.
So he's like a headless horseman. So I have a bunch of these. They're called U2s. They're YouTubers. And they have their own figurines.
Who's that?
This one's Swagger Souls. Do you know who that is?
No.
It's a gaming YouTuber. Because I watch a lot of gaming stuff, obviously.
That's what we grew up on.
Yeah, that's what I grew up on, and that's what I tend to stick next to.
Yeah.
So
Oh snap!
these,
The fine Italian leather.
yeah, these are expensive boots that
You talked about these. You were excited about buying them.
I was excited about buying them, until I figured out I have nothing that goes with it.
Why did I have a question? So
Why
when
this color?
When I tend to buy things, I tend to stick with like my favorite colors are like navy, brown / like cream and beige, and
I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was gonna be a darker color.
like a green, and then like blacks. Like I stick to a lot of earth tones.
I thought
that's just like it's like two-tone.
Yeah. I thought this was gonna be a darker color, which would kind of would kind of mesh more with it. Like a darker gray would, if it was slightly darker. To be honest, I would be wearing it with more stuff, because it would match with some of my with a pair of pants that I own. But this is too light.
Were you gonna wear these for work?
Yeah.
Or for
both.
Casual wear? Are you a sneaker kid, or are you more of like a boots kid?
More sneaker. I just like some boots.
Okay. Yeah, it's just, I think it's such a interesting, it's like a jersey gray. Like, yeah.
Like if I could get jeans and a dress shirt, or like this like a button down of any kind, and it kind of it would work.
You could always.
But I don't own jeans. I own chinos.
Those will work with chinos.
Oh yeah, I mean,
just wear black or navy, and then on top just wear like a white.
This is navy.
This has to be probably your statement piece.
So yeah, well, it's gonna be my same piece, because I kind of have bland clothing in terms of like pictures.
You're not gonna wear graphic T-shirts with those Chelsea boots?
I would wear graphic. Honestly, I would rock it, and I would look good in it.
You have to ask MJ about this story too. We were at a Baskin Robbins, and this dude was wearing like Nike dry fit running shorts, black high socks, and Chelsea boots in like a skin tight Nirvana T-shirt.
That's a man right there.
That's not a man.
That is bold. That is bold, and I accept it.
Okay, here's my thing. Okay, fashion is, yes, subjective. But there are things that just don't go together. I should not be wearing Birkenstocks and yellow socks.
That's a fashion statement. I respect.
It's not a fashion. It's laziness. Like this is not right. I'm not gonna,
Okay. Well, I want to continue the story. So the reason why I have these is because they were on a final sale, and they were 50% off, and I spent $200.
So they're originally
$400.
You could have bought literally any other boot company.
Literally, I could have.
You could have gone a Thursday boot and paid $200.
I have a Thursday boot,
and they're really good quality.
Yeah.
That literally just looks like the same thing. Both are like, is it handcrafted in Spain?
Yeah.
Little Spanish boy was getting paid.
The Spanish boy getting paid for.
That's not even. That sucks though, because I have Italian made shoes.
Yeah.
The Collegiums, and they were like $250.
Yeah.
That's the same as buying a Jordan.
That's the only reason I bought them, because I've been eyeing this company down for the past like 4 years.
Well, you tried it. I mean, is the craftsmanship at least up to your standards? Like, can you justify the 400?
I could justify $350.
Okay.
And so I bought it for $150 less.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm happy.
Okay. It's just not the color.
It's just, I wish it was slightly darker, because it looks darker in the photo.
Yeah, there's a for sneakerheads, not sneakerheads. Sorry, I don't know why I said that. For like, I guess like
boot lovers. I don't know where you're trying to go.
Just for like, I guess people who are kind of like into like retail fashion. Like retail stores, like stores.
Yeah.
There's a thing called the Kith filter. You know Kith, the Ronnie Feig, his company.
No, but okay.
It's a fashion. It's a retail store up in New York.
Okay.
And now in France. So, congratulations, Mr. Feig. That's awesome. I mean, Paris Kith. It's phenomenal. But there's a thing called the Kith filter. Okay. Because they look so amazing and so clean that sometimes you get the shoe in hand, you're like, man, I got. Okay. It's like a different color. So you probably got got the kid filter thrown at you.
I mean,
exactly
it's fine. I'm gonna figure out a way to wear it eventually.
That's well, yeah.
All right. So the next one.
You have any other regrets?
Yes.
For like this whole life.
Surprisingly, this was not the most expensive thing I bought.
Okay. What's the next regret?
I got scammed when I bought a graphics card.
How'd you get scammed?
They were supposed to deliver it, and they figured out a loop system in OfferUp. If you pay, because you could pay through OfferUp, and they hold off the money.
Yeah, I never do that.
And they figured out a loophole, and they got the money, and because all they had to do was print out the sticker.
Yeah, and then they never send it to you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what eBay does too.
I got too excited.
How much did you pay?
$600.
So you were out $600.
It was retail, and I was like, it's retail.
You didn't think that was a little sketchy?
It's a little bit. And then they told me all their information, and I was like,
it's fake. Then I've almost got a few times, but then I'm like, yo, you're sending me a PayPal invoice through paypal.invoice.gmail.com. Like, get that out of here.
Well,
bro.
if I saw that, then I would be like, yeah, okay.
On OfferUp, I only pay cash, and that's it. And when I've gotten shoes, I tell the dude like, yo, I'm gonna legit check them when I get there, and they're like, well, no, like, I mean, like, I'm in a rush. I'm like, that's fine, then I just won't buy it. Like, they're like, whoa, wait. I'm like, no. It's either this way or no way. I don't need to spend my money.
Yeah,
you need the money.
Yeah, now I know. But I mean, I was.
Did you call your bank at least?
I tried to, and I did, and then they got back to me, and it was like it already went through.
Yeah, I know, but you can file a fraudulent claim. They'll give you your money back.
Oh, well.
Business. I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman. I love that quote because I want to get that tattooed one day on me. So someone could be like, "What's your tattoo say?" I'm gonna be like, "Well, I'm not a businessman. I'm a businessman," and they'll be like,
"I'm gonna kill you." All right.
So you're a business
man.
I'm gonna be like, yeah.
Anything else I regret buying? Let me like run through my brain. Okay, yeah, I do. It's not, but luckily for me, it wasn't my money.
So
does that count? I no. So like during my 8th grade field trip, I went to the spring vacation. Oh no, you don't. You were
going back this
private
far?
Boy. Yeah.
You went back this far?
Yeah. This is the only time I regret buying something.
What was it?
So.
Oh, it was the cap. It was a beanie, right?
No, not the beanie. The beanie was like perfect. It saved my life. It saved my ears from like literally falling off. But I bought keychains for my family, and I bought it at like a store. And then like it racked up, right? Mm-hmm. And so I didn't have money to buy like something else that I really wanted, and I was like, oh, I don't have the money anymore, and it made me sad. That's pretty much it. But it was like a vanilla gift card that my dad gave me to like, hey, you could use this. You could use this gift card.
Do that. I think
you could use this gift card, and you could buy what you would like. And I was like, okay, cool.
I did that when I went to Catalina Island.
And I wanted to buy stuff for my family, something they could like a commemorate thing, because I was like, hey, maybe I could get this commemorate. And then I bought too many, and I was like, it kind of added up.
Yeah, kids. When you're a kid, you don't understand the value of tax. You don't know what tax. You're like $5, cool.
Yeah, it was like
and then it was like it's $10.50 with $5 tax.
Yeah, I was like, we're gonna charge you like an extra like $7, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
That's why I preferred the street vendor, because the street vendor was like $10, and I was like, absolutely, here's $10, bam, you know. So
for things that I think are worth buying, which is the next segment, I have 2 honorable mentions. One, these are the Urban Outfitter like volley shorts. Mm-hmm. They're like 5, 6 inches. So for me, they're the perfect length. As well as like I have like Paxson volley shorts, just volley shorts in general. They're very nice. They're very comfortable. And then I think most importantly, when it comes to like fashion, tailor your stuff, boys. get your stuff tailored, dude. Like, simple. I have a tailoring lady that has, I've asked her to do the randomest things, and she's always up for a challenge. She took one of my jackets and like took off all the zippers and then re-sewed it up, and I do a lot of alterations, especially getting like size stuff, because I think people, like, I understand people are like, oh, well, if you buy like this, like if you thrift like this, like whatever dollar t-shirt and then alter it, like that's how you make it worth or similar to whatever that $200 shirt that you want from like Gucci or Armani or whatever. But for me, I realized too, like, when if you're spending like $100 for, let's say, like a Coach jacket, and it doesn't fit or it's just a little too long, just go get it tailored. Like, it's an expensive piece and you want to wear it all the time.
Well, I also never had that issue of needing, other than like the waist stuff, but I was like, it's the waist and I really don't care. And I was also, that's before I figured out the Uniqlo, which is a brand I buy my stuff, exist.
Yeah. For me, a lot of the times it's the like sleeve length of things, and then the body length, and then the for me, about pants, the hard part is like my waist versus my thighs. Like,
you have a big booty.
I got big boy thighs.
Big boy thighs and
like, if I put this stand on my thigh, I still have like,
boy, he thick.
He's thick boy.
God, that's a thick ass boy.
He thick boy. Damn, that's a thick boy. I love that meme. Anyways, so tailor your stuff, people. Like, honestly, you could add extra life. I thrifted a Cerritos college sweater that I got it for like $2, and it had like a hole in the sleeve, and I just took it, and she was like, oh yeah, I'll do it for like $1, and I was like, huh. But
can I get recommended?
Again, it's a Champion hoodie, so I know it's good quality. But on top of that, it's my alma mater. I'm graduating and I'm going to a UCI now, so. But I don't want to pay the $40.
Respectable.
Like, Cerrito, like, what? You're a community college.
That's why I haven't bought anything from Rio.
Why are you charging me $40? Like, a UC sweater costs that much. I'd rather go and buy a Cal State or UC Harvard sweater, even if I don't go there, than pay $40 for a Cerrito sweater.
Sorry.
No, I'm fine. After that, remember,
he's pulling out
these were some
J's
cops that I think I bought on the show. Jordan 4 PSGs. Beautiful shoe. I love it. What did you say this was? A C Cest Putty? What was that? The fighting song in the insole? A C Cest Putty?
It's Paris.
Yeah, it's like they're like, I think this shoe is so amazing.
The soccer team's thing. I forgot what I don't know what it means.
It's all leather, which is awesome, and it's really nice and tumbled. But most of all, I think the colors are really, really, really nice. Like this, what do you call this?
It's like a maroon,
purple maroon.
Yeah,
it's not like purple, but it's not like the dark red maroon. But I love it. I'm not a soccer fan. You're the soccer fan.
Yeah.
So, for me, this was purely colors. This is, for me, a really awesome shoe. I love to wear it. And it's a low top.
You're gonna pull out the other one.
Yeah. After that, I have the. This was my favorite shoe of the year. No, there's nothing coming out this year that to me makes any sense. So. This is the Nike ready-made blazer. So at the bottom, this is all the recycled plastic that they use, as well as on the top. In fact,
want me to do a spin around while you talk about it?
Yeah.
Just tell me what it is.
In fact, these panels here are plastic that they just slapped on. The exposed foam. they have like I don't know what this material is. It's like kind of like the laundry stuff.
Like, what? This?
No, the inside part, like right here.
Oh, this is like lint. Bro.
Yeah, it's like lint almost, like used lint. And I think for me, like,
you're trying to be economic friendly.
I
like the bottom sole. The bottom sole is
I think for me, it's
where I mean
even if, let's say, global warming is not as bad as the news says it is, which on contrarily, it's worse than they think it is. I'm taking my environmental class this year, and so it's kind of woken me up to like, you know what, like, for me, it's all about how you treat your neighbor, right? So why am I gonna leave my neighbor and their kids living in a world where they're not gonna grow up in California having a snow, they're not gonna, or in Las Vegas they're gonna lose all their water supply, like. All these issues are real issues. So for me, if I could do my part just to not wake up every day in LA with smog in my face, like whatever. And at the same time, I get to do it while enjoying a sneaker. That's cool to me. So Nike ready-made blazers, this one and the black one. The black one might be a cop later, but I don't know. I love this freaking shoe, dude. I love blazers too. Blazers were the blazer was actually my first Nike purchase. It was the second shoe I ever bought actually, but it was like because I couldn't afford a Jordan. Mm-hmm. I bought a blazer, a black and white blazer, just like this, just all white leather. Mm-hmm. I ran it into the ground, dude. I ran it to the point where, on this side, or no, not this side, on the medial side. There was a gash, like the leather was separating from the sole. After that, I think I put
the hats. Is that the hats?
Yeah. Oh no. After that, I have the Essentials clothing. If I'm gonna recommend a brand for anyone, like if you want quality pieces that are basic. There's some logoing. It's sometimes big, sometimes small. Kind of just a little everyday. Look into Fear of God Essentials. I'm a huge fan of Jay Lorenzo as a stylist and as an American designer. This is Essentials. This is actually Essentials inspired. These shorts. I have the knitted sweaters. I have Coach jackets. I have their basic t-shirts, which were like 3 for like $90.
It's pretty good.
I wear them every day. I wear those same 3 black t-shirts every single day of the week. And I've worn them for 2 months straight. And there's no tearing. There's nothing. It's just a quality, t-shirt, and the colors haven't faded or anything. But yeah, they're a little hyped sometimes, and sometimes it's not always worth the price. But I think if I'm gonna spend my money, I'd rather give it to somebody who I support, both in the sense of like what they're doing and how they're going about it. Same reason why I like New Balance. I like the new sustainable, like recycled stuff, the 1 of 1, because dude, I tell MJ this all the time, like I love sneakers, but I hate seeing everyone wear the same thing. Like it's like, I don't know. That's why I think I like the blazers too, because it's like not everyone likes those. Most people are like, yeah, they're kind of whack, and I'm like, cool. Let the price drop all the way down to under retail, and let me buy more of them.
Okay.
Because all everyone wears is like Air Forces and Jordans, like Jordan 1s. Like I haven't worn my Jordan 1s because it's kind of like,
yeah.
Oh look, you're wearing them.
I'm not cool anymore.
No, it's just like you see everybody wear them, and you're kind of like, cool, I guess. Okay. Like I don't know. Like I've never wanted to dress like everyone. I've never wanted to do everything that everyone did. So it does feel like at the same, like it's partially cool. Like, oh yeah, I like that. But at the same time, it's kind of like, shit. So after that, I have the fitted caps. If I'm not gonna lie, I didn't wear fitted caps last year. I got into them this year. I have a little collection here.
A little,
dude. There are guys who have like hundreds of fitted, like thousands. Actually, one fun fact that I learned about fitted caps is 9 out of 10 times you can't return them when you buy them. you're just stuck with it. Some of my favorites, this White Sox one with the bedazzled American flag, because Legally Blonde. This one is and the other thing too are the side patches. I kind of got addicted to trying to collect for a second the years. So this is 98. This is 96. Another's New York hat. I'm not a New York Yankees fan, by the way.
Fuck.
I have this 88 World Series Dodgers cap. Size 7. Doesn't fit the best, but when I grow my hair out, it does fit nice. This Yankee logo through the years from 92 to present. I mean, dude, we're almost at a centennial for New York next year, so that will be super cool. They will get the centennial patch. This 99, so I have 99, 98, and 96 for New York. And then this is actually one of my favorite caps right here. This is a New York, kind of like memorabilia inspired. Mm-hmm. It's got the stadium patch. It's got the 100 seasons patch, and yeah, overall it's really, really nice. I like this one. And then last but not least, probably my favorite cap of all of them, which is oddly enough it's an LA hat, even though I don't like the Dodgers. It's the 95. So these are all my caps. I don't know, I feel like a fitted is so, I like structure in my stuff, and I kind of like to put in work. Like I want my stuff to kind of like form to my head, like, or my clothes too. Like I like stuff to like form to my body, so it becomes comfortable. Mm-hmm. And fitted let you do that. So that's kind of it. After that, this GoPro, which is what we're recording, that's been really fun to. I mean, if you want to just document some stuff, if you want a camera, like just I would say get a GoPro.
I organized them so the grays are in the front.
Oh, thanks, boy.
Got you.
But the GoPro was great, and I think last but not least, the biggest thing is the Rad Power electric bike. The reason I have a gripe, and I don't have a gripe with it, and it's more just like I have a gripe with bicycles in general. I didn't ride a lot during last year, mm-hmm. But towards the end of the year I did, and I really didn't get a lot of flat tires. But with this bike already back, like within a 3-week span, I've already got 2 flats, and so it's not a problem with the bike. I love the bike. I think it's.
Do you think it's just how big the tire is?
I think.
Because it has a higher tendency to probably pick up something because it's bigger.
No, because they're off-roading tires, and they're puncture-resistant tires, so they're not supposed to.
Flat.
They're supposed to, like, little things won't really puncture it. But the thing is, I've ran over like this big piece of wood about this long, and then a nail that was about this long.
So it's your fault.
And that's the thing. Yeah, like I don't know if it's partially my fault, but at the same time, it's like, dude, I'm not gonna. How do I know if it was a freaking nail on the floor? Like,
okay. No, yeah.
I'm not Superman. I don't got X-ray vision, but I think part of it is I've learned now about tubeless tires. So they take out the inner tube, mm-hmm. and they put this sealant in there. And so if something goes through, even like a nail, right, let's say you feel it, you can take it out, but as you're riding, that sealant is going to swoosh around and kind of solidify over the hole so you don't lose air pressure.
Okay.
So I got to talk to my local bike shop, see if maybe my tires can go tubeless. Or just keep buying inner tubes. You know, it's not the end of the world. It's biking. This is a practice that has been like this for over hundreds of years. Literally, tubes. So I don't know. I recommend that though to anyone.
A rad bike?
a Rad Power bicycle, $1,200, $1,325 shipped out the door. That's really just California tax. If you live in a place that doesn't take tax, lucky you, it's $1,100 for you. But you know, from everyone that I've let ride it and everyone that's ridden it, MJ has hers. Her parents, her mom rode it from work to the house, and she made it in like an hour. But the only reason it took double the time usually is because she went on like a bike path that where you have to like stop, walk your bike, stop, walk your bike, like so. Had she just taken the street, she would have been fine. But it really is one of those things. Like even my dad, who's like a cyclist, really likes it, and you know, yes, it's not as fast as, you know, some bikes that I've ridden and my older bike, but that thing, yeah, it's a bigger frame, it's metal, you know, that weight adds to that. But yeah, dude, I love that thing. Like I would rather ride that than drive a car. And it's helping subside my motorcycle urges right now. So I'm fine.
That's why I haven't bought a Harley yet.
That's why I haven't bought a Harley. Just saying. But no, yeah. That's all my stuff. Yeah. So what about you?
I'll go quickly. I'm not too in depth as much as you are in terms of like.
Oh no! What is that? What kind of bag is it?
This is a thank you bag. I tossed it in here because I went.
Is that a grocery? I know that bag is from. Oh.
That's why I wanted to put in a bag.
Oh, you only brought one thing?
Well, I brought one thing that I don't.
Oh yeah.
Because like I said, it's my PC. I'm not gonna take my PC.
Yeah, his PC.
And so, these bad boys, I've had them for like a month, and they already gotten this dirty.
You just don't clean your stuff.
Why would I clean something that's just gonna get dirty again?
I don't know.
And so those shoes I will recommend to literally anyone who wants to start hiking or have hiking in rocky areas.
What's the company called?
Salomon. Yeah, Salomon. Yeah. Yeah. And so I recommend any of those who want to start hiking where the path is rough and not flat, where you're going down at an angle in which most shoes would slide. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. You mean like an incline?
Yeah, like when you're declining and you're like kind of like slipping. Yeah, there's the bottom is like has like tire grip, and so it's really helpful. Okay. Like I said, my the PC parts I bought, that's not the graphics card. And
where you didn't get scammed?
Where I didn't get scammed because I bought it at a store. But yeah, pretty much a PC of like $500, and then I put like $800 into it. But so I don't regret it whatsoever.
You would recommend, because you game, would you recommend console or build a PC at this point in the gaming industry?
At this point in the gaming industry, if you have not bought a next gen console,
do you think the next gen consoles are worth the price?
Or when they were being scalped? No.
Well, they're still getting scalped.
Well, I mean, it's not as bad.
They're like $1,000 still.
Oh, if they're $1,000, then absolutely. Buying a PC would be way better. Because okay, so right now, what you need, what you're gonna have to pay out is definitely like $1,500. But you're getting a PC that's gonna run, because right now you're gaming at like 60 frames per second.
Okay.
You're gonna get a PC that does 2 times that.
That's true. They're running at like 250.
And then, because now Xbox is on PC, you're gonna get some of the Xbox exclusives that would be only on Xbox.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And
I'm looking up, because I know the PS4 is the most expensive one.
The PS5, not 4.
Oh yeah, PS5. I'm sorry.
It's like $700.
$785.
Which I mean,
but when to
each their own. Not everyone because when you
$918.99 after
like stock. Well, that's if you buy it from StockX.
Yeah, but StockX is generally like
the way.
Yeah, like they have pretty good chart readings, so you can kind of see what the advertisers. So yeah, about $1,000.
but the other thing is, you have to buy a monitor, you have to buy a keyboard, you have to buy a mouse. Needless to say, I mean,
but if you have a PC, let's just say you have like a computer at home, you probably have some of those things.
Yeah, you have some of those things. If you want a game, you need I recommend like 144 hertz monitor, which runs about like 120, 140, which is not bad, especially for a monitor.
But if I want to run a 4K TV,
you want to plug that thing into like that.
Yeah.
I mean, good luck gaming.
Why? What's gonna happen?
The refresh rate. So like, say the person you want to shoot is right here. When you shoot that person right there, they're gonna be right here. Okay. That's how it works. Like that's literally how it works. But over 144 hertz, that's up to you. Over that, it's up to you if you want to spend $250 on a monitor.
That's not bad.
Keyboard and mouse, you could literally spend like $50 on each, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Whether or
unless
not
you want like the custom, like
keyboards,
like the trigger mouses, like where they have multiple side panels and.
Well, yeah. The one that I have, I got it at Best Buy for like $60. It was an open box, so it was originally like $120.
Oh, that's not bad.
But it has the two side buttons, and it's wireless. It has a weight to it, so it feels nice. My keyboard was $50. I bought it when I first bought my PC, and I haven't needed to change it yet.
Is it wired or wireless?
The keyboard's wired. The mouse is wireless. I have a wireless headset. Which
you know how some gamers be. They're like, wired is always better than wireless. They're like that 0.1.001111118 millisecond.
Well, yeah, you don't.
Is why my KD's better.
Yeah, you don't want to buy a wireless mouse that's less than $40, because then that's when it's trash. And to be honest, I mean, if you want to buy a wired, you buy wired. If you don't want to buy a wire, you don't buy a wire. But make sure you don't pay for a cheap wireless mouse or a cheap wireless keyboard, because then that's when it's gonna mess you up. The PC parts. I mean, because you brought up like brands. I want to say Uniqlo,
yeah, or Uniqlo. I don't know which one.
It's kind of. I mean,
however
you want to pronounce it.
Uniqlo. Great brand. I love them.
Yeah, I saw that you bought some shirts after I brought it up. It really helps people like me in terms for pants, because every pant size is a length 34 period for the most part, and it changes waist.
Yeah.
And so I wear a waist 28, 29. I'm getting a little bit fatter. I'm joking.
I haven't been waist 29 since I was 4 years old. Even then, I real quickly jumped from 29 to 36.
So yeah, so you got thighs that kill.
I'm 34. Yeah, no, MJ's funny because, she doesn't believe me that I wear 34 pants, because her stepdad gave me some pants, and I wore my dad pants. And they're like 38, 36. She's like, so you're 36 or 30? I'm like, no, I'm not. I can just fit in it because I have a smaller waist. It's just that the thighs
protrude.
When I sit down,
they hurt my thighs.
It feels like it just like you could see like the
constricting. You could see the
whiskers,
outline.
the pant whiskers.
Sucks, man. So like I have my whole entire life I've gone with pants that are way too big around my waist because of my length size. And when I finally found out about Uniqlo, which is there's one based in LA, there's one based in Cerritos.
Dude, they have them at the Cerritos Mall, the Glendale Mall, Brea Mall, West Covina Mall. The Uniqlos are everywhere now.
Yeah, they started popping up because it's become more and more popular, because they also became they're very eco-friendly. So people are now leaning towards the eco-friendly brands.
I think for me, Uniqlo is a very good brand for basics.
Yeah. They also have really good graphic T-shirts. I love their graphic T-shirts.
I have a cause T-shirt if you want it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll look at
It's
it.
pink, but yeah.
Ooh, I mean, I bought, and also
But it is actually
another brand that I don't know what brand they use because I don't remember. But there's a YouTube group that I've bought merch from for like. I mean,
you buy a lot of YouTube merch. You really? Are you,
Yeah, because I mean, I like it. I want to support the people that I watch, so I try to buy stuff. If I like what's on it, because it's usually graphic T-shirts. If I like what's on it, then I'm like, yeah, maybe I'll go ahead and buy it. But there's a group of YouTubers called Misfits that they're based in Australia.
Like the
they're
band?
Yeah, like the band. Yeah, they're based in Australia. I bought many of their sweaters. And it's been sweaters or no hoodies. Sorry, hoodies. I bought many of their hoodies, and I've fallen in love with them. That I've worn them to the point where they started ripping.
Yeah. See, for me, that's for me. That's like what the point is. Like, I want to wear my stuff, because even after they rip, like, I'm just gonna go get them tailored and get fixed up, stitched back up again. Like,
I need you to let me know where you get your
Express Tailoring and Alterations here in Whittier, California.
the one in Uptown.
No, she's by Santa Gertrudis area.
Okay. Because it started ripping until the front pocket's coming off.
Dude, I took her like 13 items last time, and before that.
So yeah, I mean, those are the brands to kind of back up to where we once were. And
yeah, Uniqlo, Fear of God, and I mean, at the end of the day,
YouTuber merch is surprisingly well, especially if you.
Yeah, because it depends on where they get to choose where it comes out of.
Yeah.
But I mean, other than that, I think thankfully there's more things that we like than what we regret buying. But for next week, what would you like to discuss?
I don't know. I mean,
drugs, alcohol.
Yeah. How many times we've done meth in our previous experiences.
In my previous life,
I was a cocaine addict.
Damn. Actually, maybe we could do the Adidas thing. Because I know you like Adidas. The story about Adidas and Reebok, the two brothers that karate chop.
You probably know more about that.
No, yeah, we'll do kind of like the Nike episode. What do you think?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so next week, tune in. We are here every Tuesday, 7 a.m. video on YouTube, audio on Apple Podcast, Spotify, Stitcher, Google Music, as well as Amazon Music. So you can find us there 7 a.m. every Tuesday. As well as don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe on all platforms, because that's really the biggest way to help. We don't got merch, but I mean, no, I'm joking. I mean, we could try. No, I'm joking. We're not gonna do that. But yeah, just
if we get 50 million likes on YouTube,
if we get 1 bajillion freaking subscribers, like when you were a kid. Mom, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to have 1 million subscribers.
No, 1 million subscribers is just like
now 1 million subscribers just like.
That's just like that's how much you need to like.
That's how much you need
off.
Just to start. Yeah, honestly. But yeah. So thank you guys for joining us here on the Dos Leches podcast. And what do you call it? Next week will be Adidas and Reebok and that story.
The Reebok
of the brothers, because I think that's a pretty cool story. I think that's a pretty fun family feud drama. And what do you call it? Again, maybe this was like a 2-month thing, right? We bought these things within 2 months. Maybe.
I bought some of these things a while back too, but
maybe somewhere down the line we might do a re-update on maybe some of the things that we purchased, because we'll waste our money for you guys not to. That's how we'll do it. It's like all the YouTubes of I buy this so you don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to. I just bought 7 pounds of black tar heroin so you don't have to.
I subscribe to Bella Delphine, so you don't have to.
Yeah, we subscribe to Belle Delphine's OnlyFans, so you don't have to. Oh my gosh!
And it's always like, there's a paywall. Oh no! Like, subscribe so I can pay for it. But
I remember I watched a YouTube video based off of that. He was like, everything's like blurred, and he's like, I'm like, I don't know what you're looking at.
You know what I really want to do? I want to do an episode where we do like your mama jokes.
Like, your mom was so fat.
Yeah, like we, like you and me, we'll write like we'll write our own jokes, and we come and we just have to like.
Can I
try not to laugh? Don't laugh, but we're gonna get it done.
I'm gonna go on that remember that old YouTube channel, Yo Mama.
No, I don't remember your mama channel. Damn.
Then I'm gonna get all my Yo Mama jokes from there, and you're not even gonna know.
Damn. Yeah, you can't do that.
There were some really good ones too.
No cheating. Write your own jokes.
I'm not original.
Be a comedian. Have some integrity.
I'm not a comedian.
Don't be an Amy Schumer's.
I mean, I don't make like vagina jokes. That's
all she really did, huh?
Yeah.
Huh. I really thought about that. No,
my vagina. It's dirty like my vagina. That's literally all she did.
Yeah, I
the one a podcast I listened to, they were like, we're gonna watch the Amy Schumer, like she had a special like a year ago or something.
Yeah, the black leather or whatever, or leather.
Every time she made a vagina joke, they put a counter, and like within the first 10 minutes,
it was like 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's exactly how she got. Like, no, that's what she said. Well, that's not what she said, but that's what she did.
If I had a buck for every time Amy Schumer did a vagina joke, I'd be
a billionaire.
A billionaire, probably.
Dude, at least have like, every time, you'd be at least $100,000.
Yeah, I'd be rich.
You'd be rich. But anyways, again, thank you guys for being here with us. This one is a longer episode, it seems like, but what are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Oh my god, no. Kevin. Okay, we're out. Peace out. Again, goodbye. Thank you guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll see you next week on Tuesday.